Welcome back to Jay Samuels Reacts. I'm Jay Samuels. Now today we're going to go through an interesting story that has been running around the week, and this was based off the Omah concert. This is between Iso and Jasani. Now this story has been going on for pretty much a week now. Today we're going to give pretty much an entire timeline about how things went down. Let's get into it. But before that, really quick, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to the button down there. And so that you don't miss any trending videos that are happening. Now, of course, the story pretty much began with Omah calling out Jasani, who pretty much mentioned her name in the stage. Jasani and Omah will dance to this song. This is the video that's going around and the dance was very suggestive. I mean, it got a lot of people talking, and the whole curtain didn't help out either. There were a lot of shadows going on. You can pretty much think of anything that happened. But of course, she decided to give her side of the story and what really happened, of course, in the interview. As I record this, it's now pretty much 11 hours past the Trend Central video of our interview stating about what happened. So if you want to go check that out, I've already tagged that in the description below. Now, of course, the timeline, because her slide pretty much states that they had that kind of dance, they hugged, they had a bit of a conversation which was pretty much her telling Omah thank you, and then there was that kind of suggestion that they go backstage, have a little bit of talk, but she kind of refused, and then proceeded on to the crowd. Now, what she states is that she felt something off about the entire escapade, that like you've done something wrong, and everything, the whole world is just crumbling inside you, all that kind of stuff. Now, she states also in the interview that she went home with her boyfriend, that is Iso, and whatever next happened after the concert is very, very private. She actually said in that interview, I don't need, there's no lying or whatever. The entire situation, pretty much the entire video, was trending on TikTok, which was really quick for the most part. Then a few days later, she gets a DM, or should I say a message, from Kaisenat, one of the biggest streamers of the year. Shout out to Kaisenat, you're doing a fantastic job, mate. And I guess hope to see you soon. Kaisenat ends up messaging Jasina, stating that if they want to do a live stream over the situation that is happening from the Omah concert. Now, she states that yeah, there's a kind of a big thing. Kaisenat actually DMing me and all that kind of stuff, but she felt like there's a lot going on here. I need a bit of payment.
I don't know how much I was actually trending, because at that time I wasn't really using my phone as much. I didn't want to see all the hate and stuff. So when I opened my DMs and I saw that you messaged me, I was like, this is good. Like, this has to be, So what I did was I spoke to my friends and my family, and for me to go on anyone's live stream, I don't really, and at the time I wasn't thinking about exposure and stuff. I just thought, because I'm trending, I'm not going to go on your live stream for free. Like, I'm not going to do that. So
was this from advice that you had gotten, or just an internal thing?
Both.
Okay. And obviously when you responded and said you needed compensation, he was like, the audacity, how dare you, sort of thing, and proceeded to, well, from what we know, proceeded to reach out to your boyfriend. Can you talk us through that, the timeline of how that went?
After he replied with compensation, ? He actually rang me. So he video called me twice, but I was with my boyfriend at the time, and he told me to not answer the phone. So
it proceeded on to Kaisenat making 2 video calls to her, which her boyfriend states, she states that her boyfriend stopped her from taking those calls. But what did you believe? What did you believe that hours later she finds out that not only did Kai talked to her boyfriend, they are on a stream, and what the hell are they doing on the stream? A 20 women versus 1 guy challenge. Oh my god. Of course, in the video I actually checked, I was actually reached by the friend to the boyfriend of the girl that was dancing. Okay, I'm making it made so long. Just put a pin on that one, because what she actually says may have been very truthful. Now, of course, depending on whichever timeline that you have been in between, before or after the stream, she makes an apology video considering that this whole situation went very public. She states that she publicly embarrassed the guy, and what she did was kind of wrong. And then, of course, in the other parts, she went on kind of bashing at the people in the comments, you know. But that is on her side. But let's take a look at Iso's side. After the stream, he goes on to receive a number of brand deals, including this ad that has been trending also. And what's more specific? What is actually more specific is the entire video of that advert. That advert shows him swiping through TikTok, finds the apology video, and he just shrugs it off like it's nothing. Jesus freaking Christ. And that's pretty much how things ended until the entire interview that was done by Trend Central. Now, she ends up pretty much explaining the reason as to why she did the videos was because this was too public. She felt like she publicly embarrassed him, hence the reason for the apology. Because she states that everything is now private, including the status of the relationship, wherever it is at this point. But she noted one specific point that has me thinking I'm dwelling on her side.
Say to him, knowing that more than likely he's going to watch this?
I just hope for him, like in the future, he just gets his own, like he's so easily influenced by his friends. Like he needs to have his own, if you love someone, you love them, you don't care about what other people have to say, because at the end of the day, you know me. Do you get what I mean? Like, you know me for me. These people, even your friends, they don't know me. So have your own say, have your own opinion, do what you want to do. If you love me, you love me. If you don't, like, you don't. That's it. Just, it's your life. No one's going to bash him if you come out and say, oh, I've forgiven her, guys, leave her alone. No one can do you anything. It's about what you want to do. So he just shouldn't listen to what people have to say about me or his friends.
The influence of friends. Now, look, it's probably the reason as to why, you know, when you get influence of friends, the decisions that you actually make that actually are from your friends instead of you as a person. So let's get to pretty much my take on the entirety of this story. Now, on my side of things, I saw this video, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, who is the boyfriend? Who is the boyfriend of her? Yeah, there's a lot going on. But she kind of was honest. She stated that, you know, maybe, you know, I have a feeling that what she was kind of implying that she may have that overdone it because of the cameras. I mean, everyone's watching, everyone's saying, and she stated it in the interview that she didn't want to come off stage and everyone's like, yeah, you made a bad show. Like, bashing and all that. But you know, that can actually die. But this hasn't died, literally. The fact that she danced suggestively, the curtain literally didn't help either, because everyone made their entire assumptions of the entire thing, and that's the thing. But her being honest about the entire situation, and then her boyfriend literally going on the stream, actually, they even clarified that the relationship has been just a year, not 7 years as what people are implying. But the fact is that it seems like the boyfriend took advantage of the situation, and now he's doing well. And of course, whoever was sympathetic about the guy before the entire... I'm having a feeling that the apology videos came after the stream, because a lot of people are on the side of the guy instead of the girl, and now that everyone is, and then this advert happened, and then everyone says, oh, he's winning and she's losing and whatever, and all that kind of stuff. I feel like that is taking advantage of them. Oh my god, my voice is bad. There we go. In common sense, and after listening to the interview, you can actually go and watch it. I've already linked in the description below. I'm getting the fact that I'm actually supporting it. This is not feminists or whatever. Look, I get it. I'm a guy and I understand that standard and all that kind of stuff. But that's her point of the story. Her point of the story makes me feel I'm supporting of her, because what she says is very truthful. And the fact that she stated about his friends being very influential about his decisions, and the fact that Kai Sinat even shouted out the friend who called him to make this interview happen. It doesn't put me 100%, but it gives me that kind of 70% Jacina and that percent Issa. But hey, it depends on what his side of the story is, because we don't know his side of the story. Did he feel embarrassed? Of course. I mean, everyone can be embarrassed. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would be mad if my girlfriend was dancing suggestively with big wigs. I mean, come on. Will I be mad? Of course I'll be mad. And if we have this kind of conversation with my girlfriend, I'll be like, let's have a talk about it. I'm okay with what you did, and let's move on from it, alright? And we can make a apologies, whatever. But all the same, I will pretty much state this, that everything that has been said over the week, and pretty much I'm taking Jacina's side, but of course I still want to listen to the other side as well. So maybe I will follow up on this story and see how that goes. But what do you guys think, ladies and gentlemen? Are you supportive? Are you on Jacina's side, or are you on Issa's side? Do you think Issa took advantage of the situation and now is pretty much doing big things? Or is Jacina very truthful about it and we are pretty much targeting the wrong person here? Let me know your thoughts and I'll speak to you soon. If you liked and enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, all you guys have to do is subscribe for another one that is right here. And if you did miss our previous videos, of course, you can head on right here to not miss any single one. It's been a pleasure.